Wait. Hello lads and ladies, my name is GERVtuber, Barista, and welcome to a new stream video whenever you're watching this. We're playing again Valhalla Cyberpunk Bug Tinder Action. And we are loading. No. Why are you doing this to me? I didn't want that. Good, thank you. English. Pokemon games. Streets are burning and other chaos. Okay. Zucker.
Was mit Zucker?
Brauchen wir noch.
Volle Packung.
Oh.
Auf dem Tisch steht.
Eine volle?
Volle. Also die ist zwar offen, aber da ist bestimmt noch 999.
Da sind noch 999 Gramm drin. Also fast 10 Kilo?
Voll AF. Gut. Ein Drittel fehlt, aber hier.
Okay, die habe ich tatsächlich nicht gesehen.
Gib dir alles rein, dann kann ich neue.
Ich brauche den jetzt nicht. Ich dachte nur, wir bräuchten welchen allgemein.
Ja, du isst den jetzt.
Nein.
Was ist denn jetzt?
Nein!
Außerdem hast du doch eh immer gerne Zucker hier.
Fuck, mein Nougat! Ah nein, den esse ich danach.
Ich hab so viel Scheiß gekauft. Ich hab sogar Dingsecken gekauft. Die Dinger, weißt du, Baum. Und?
Kann ich jetzt mal anfangen? Ich bin schon live.
Ja, ich wollte nur kurz schauen, weil da steht tatsächlich mit Alkohol.
Ich weiß, die haben wir beim letzten Mal auch gehabt.
Ja, aber du hast dich gewundert, dass da nicht drin ist.
Ich weiß.
Aber es steht voll fett oben drauf.
Ja, das ist mir aber auch erst aufgefallen, als wir draußen sind. Egal. Hello, lads, ladies, back. Load, break. Rise and shine. Morning. It's 11 AM though. That's morning for me on weekends and any other day. How's everything outside? Still noisy, but forces have been deployed to take care of most of them at least. Also, Cyberpunk Corps president is pleading with anyone to stop the rogue White Knights. Neighboring city forces were deployed quickly and have subdued most of the opposition. There have also been reports of White Knights just freezing, like they were petrified somehow. You make it sound like some god suddenly decided to put everything in place. Well, I'm just glad no bullets are flying in and out of the whole building. Sure, there's still some bad apples out, and it's not really safe yet, but it was worse last night. There also seemed to be a civilian force lynching any White Knight they spot. That is very, very dangerous. So not only are the White Knights a problem, regular folks are on edge too. I wonder if C's okay. So, be we worried about Gil? That kid knows how to take care of himself. I'm sure that, whatever it is that he's doing, he's safe. There's even safer where he is than here. I sure hope so. Are we gonna work today? Nah, things are too nasty right now. Let's take the Sunday off. Oh, alright. Say, do you want me to help you get to your apartment? Actually, yeah, I'd appreciate that. Okay then, let me lock things up and we'll go. I'll grab something for lunch on the way. Sounds good. I actually love this idea of just going through the town with like everything around you and you treat everything like it's completely normal, but all around you everything goes to shit. Like people smash window and you're just there. I'd like that sandwich over there, please. Be so fun. And here we are. Home sweet home. Thanks a lot. Hey boss, wanna hang out for a bit? Yeah, grab a beer, chill out for a bit. Mostly to thank you for helping me. Well, I don't have much to do anyway, so yeah, sure. I did tell you should invite me to your apartment sometime, didn't I? Oh yeah, you did. What worries me a bit is that beer always leads to something else. To more beer? I was gonna say to one of us going through the Spanish and announcers table. But I think we're safe here. Come on in then. Excuse me. Want one? No. Sorry, I don't smoke. Don't mind me though. Smoke if you can, if you wanna. Thanks. Say, how's the chilly weather treating you? It gets cold from time to time, but nothing that could hurt the heater can fix. Alright, boss, you're not very good with cold, are you? You know it. You didn't bring your jacket here either. Yeah, I left it home when going to a bar yesterday. It wasn't that cold, and I didn't expect to spend the night at the bar. I just love how there are those lines, top and bottom. Well, I'll say bartending action. I'm about to announce something really weird. Would you like a sweater or something? Don't mind me. I insist. I have this hoodie from some time ago. It was too big for me. Why buy it then? It was dirt cheap. Same. I have a t-shirt. I have a shirt that is like way too small for me, but was cheap as hell and had a tracer symbol on it. Wait, where did you get this one? Don't know, some flea market ages ago. Why? Nothing. It's just like one I had many years ago. What happened to it? Too much use. I just ripped. I see. You can keep it if you want. I never use it anyway. We'll see. Come to think of it, how old are you, boss? I'm eternally 17. That is not a good thing. Fair enough. 17 plus how much? 17 plus, I'd have to cut your tongue if you knew. Jill, as a woman, you should know that you'd never ask women their age, apparently. Alright. Let me go change into something more comfortable. Take your time. And then she suddenly wears lingerie, because why not? For the cat. Say, Jill, there's a blue-eyed mass of black fur glaring in my general direction. Oh, that's just for... He's just wary of your visitors. Cats will be cats, I guess.
I am here.
Yes! Thank you for being here, Morse. By the way, today we're not working, apparently. In this game. He'll warm up quickly, though. Just give him time. He's unusual looking. Blue eyes on a black cat. They usually have green.
Was watching Goblin Slayer.
Yeah, weird, huh? At first I thought they were like that because of your hat. You were small, but they never changed. Do you have any pets, boss? Back at home we had a bear. Oh, I see. What? Okay. The bat bitch boss lady.
Also the Shield Hero episode.
Yeah, it was so good.
It was good.
It was so good. But still, she had a bad pet. Good old Bosco. He kept intruders away better than any dog. Get him out of that. Right. But yeah, I also... That's also what I wrote you. Like, hell, tears. A few of them. Not many. But tears, because it was so good. This picture isn't something you see every day. What? We make such a sappy pic. No, a framed picture on printed paper. It's a vintage. Who are these? That's, the one on the right is Lenore, my ex-girlfriend. The one on the left is Gabrielle, her sister. Guys, this pic recent, or actually that one's from 3 to 4 years ago. You look exactly the same. I'm only 27, what do you expect? That's why they say kids are the ones that get old. I thought it was recent because you don't usually see people displaying pictures of their exes so openly.
So a spicy voice actor I know is streaming as of her.
Let alone...
I have to go listen.
Let
At
alone,
least for a bit.
let alone the printed and framed one. Did you break up in good terms, then? You have hesitated a bit when calling her your ex. Come back at least. Do me that favor. Let's just say that everything ended with both of us saying mean things. And me storming out of her house, breaking a couple of things and on the way out. We never broke up formally, and I guess I still have
I
feelings for her.
forgot I fucking despise ASMR. I fucking hate it.
Ha! Same.
Writers need bleach.
Same. I made once an ASMR.
No, they need lovin'.
I made once an ASMR stream just to fuck around, and Nika was awfully into it until I got to a really cringy part because I made it uncomfortable on purpose. And she's just like, come on, please stop. And I was like, you're the one who asked for it. Not my problem if you can't handle the thing that you wished for. I just went away, haven't said a word since. Really? It's hard to picture you doing such a thing. You looked so happy in the pic. Why have a pig out like this then? I just couldn't get my mind off something that Alma said to me. About missing...
Nika has a good name to be a One Piece fan.
Yeah, now that you think about it, that her name is now Sunshine Berry or something like this on...
Also, her Twitch username is Sunshineberry.
Yeah, I know. Originally it was Nika
Sun God Nika.
Lucia or something, but missing the warmth of someone else pressed against your side. Using them as a pillow, mixing your perfume with theirs. Putting your head on their chest, listening and to their breathing. To pet your head. That is awfully detailed. Starting off knowing they're there, watching you, protecting you. You're describing a dog. I know, I felt nostalgic when miserable. I'll just put this away.
Also, what is this MGS dialogue scene? Metal Gear Solid.
I don't know, they're currently at her house. Like, she finally invited her boss at her house. And... yeah. Because of all the shit that happened in the last episode. I just put this away.
So they fucking yet?
Not yet. I've been meaning to apologize, but I feel like it's too late now. Whenever I go out, this feel in the back of my head that I'll meet her in the streets. I just don't know if I could face her again, let alone talk to her. I'd be a mess. It's never too late to apologize, Jill. Maybe. What's that on the table? Looks like an invent. What? The game just closed. The game just closed.
Ha 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 ha.
No, I think that means something. Let's go over to the game files and see if we find something. Because there's nothing on the thing yet. So let's go to Zeug. It's not here. It's as far as I know in volume E. When we have Zeug.
What happened? I wasn't paying attention.
The game closed randomly. So
Was thinking about how good this EP of Undead Unluck gonna be.
and suddenly the game closed, which usually means something. Like in games like this, it usually means something, which is a little weird, I know, but still. I mean, Val... Yeah, shit, virtual card.
Also, I am painfully sleepy and have a busy day tomorrow.
It's not here.
So probably gonna go sleep soon. We hosting a function at our place, so gonna have to work and talk to a lot of PPL. So I go rest up for it.
Why did the game close all of a sudden? I could say that it crashed, but that was too sudden. Why did you close? Did you just die? Did the game just randomly die? And here we are. I mean, she says he smokes.
Oh yes, Arui playing Fatal Frame.
Wait, who?
You like Fatal Frame, don't you?
Fatal Frame is one of my favorite horror franchises.
Sarui the French Vtuber.
And you lost me. Okay, last time the game ended exactly here. Looked like an end, but it's nothing.
Look at DMS. I sent a GID.
Now please give that to me. Why did the game crash last time? That's weird. I saw nothing, don't worry. Anyway, let's grab some beers. Guide me. Ah, for chilling together. Damn, you have lots of beer. Well, the BTC gives me discount and a point card I can use for every time I buy the alcohol. But that beer is actually the cheapest drink I can get. Is there any difference between the drinks at the bar and these? The drinks at the bar are more addictive, flavorful, and also stronger than the ones they sell in stores. And besides, the one in the bar is more of a double IPA. This one is more of a Pilsner.
Okay, I really go sleep now.
In English,
Good
please.
night, Turbo.
Nah, okay. Which one's lighter in color and light? Which one's lighter in color and light in flavor? Beer so far. I actually can actively get myself drunk. Are you kidding me? Which one's lighter in color and light in flavor? Don't know. It doesn't taste like a lighter to me. This one made with that. What was the name of the base liquid you use at the bar again? Nutriogenic dichometrical ludogenical or NDL. I have no idea what that even means. It was a supplement or something, right? It was an experimental fluid they created to replace water when the maiden kiss polluted water supplies. That's weird. The effect of pollution turned out to be temporary, so NDL never went into mass production. But the BTC still commissioned it for use in bars. And is this one made with it? Let's see. Yep, here it is. Near the end, NDL and cornstarch. Cornstarch? It served as a stabilizer, if I remember correctly. They need it for packaged drinks. Packaged drinks. I see. I just realized something. What? You're a nerd, Joe. Guilty as charged. I still have that bottle of rum somewhere around. Do you want some of it? Will you have some too? Not really, no. Not even like that. I'm not letting you drink beer alone. That's not how drinking with friends works. You consider me a friend then, boss. Why wouldn't I? Don't know that. Don't know which being my... Oh god, my brain and my throat. Don't know. What with being my boss and all, I was never too sure. Well, in case you had any doubts, yes, I consider you one of my best friends. Besides, you and Gil are always so diligent and responsible that I'm boss in name only anyway. That's good to know. On a side note, it surprised me you kept that poster of me in the room. And even more that you hung it in plain sight. When I gave it to you, I was more or less a joke, you know? Does it make you uncomfortable? If it doesn't make you uncomfortable, why would it make me uncomfortable? It's my own face. I'm still wondering why you did it, though. Aside from filling an empty spot on the wall, I don't really know. I thought it was funny, too. I guess it's like if someone gave you, don't know, a dildo-shaped trophy or something and you had it there as a conversation started. Understandable, yeah? Although no one comes here anyway, so it's kind of pointless. What? No steamy nights of passion? Not since a year ago, I think? And rather not talk about what happened. Did someone hurt you? Because if it did, then I can go to shout of pain. No, nothing of the sort. A different kind of mess. Uncomfortableness. It's not being able to have mess. Glad to know you have my back, though. That's what friends are for. Wait, you talk about the poster compared to having a dildo-shaped trophy? Did you just call me a dildo face? That's what friends are for. Angela, where did you get that black 4-ball? Well, as with any black cat or house cat in general, he's actually a stray. I found him in the alleys near the building. Not long after I moved here, I think. I see. That's quite the sight, though. He was cornered by all these dogs, but they were keeping their distance. He was holding his ground, hissing and scratching as much as he could. There was a fried chicken bucket nearby that had some rainwater in it, so I threw the water over the dogs. Faye and I figured the cat's mom would be nearby, so I left. Then I noticed people looking in my direction as I walked. Turned out the little shit started following me. So you brought it home. At first I wanted to see if I could find a new home, but having him welcome me whenever I come back was just too much for my heart. So I end up staying. It was destiny, girl. When he came, he was so cute, though. Not like a fat man sleeping on the table. You're not a spring chicken yourself, you know. Oh, shit, I actually did that in front of someone else. Oh, anyway, wait! You're monologuing every time you talk with a cat? This is so funny. This is so funny. Anyway, don't anyway me. Do you normally speak with your cat like that? Maybe. I wonder if Gil's alright. You worried about him? You make it sound like I'm an emotional robot. You can be hard to read. I wouldn't worry about Gil as much, though. There's 3 things I know for certain about him. First, he can take care of himself. Second, and third, he absolutely hates bell pepper. He does? I've seen him reject food that has been in contact with him. Man, what a baby. Unless he's allergic or something. He's not. Man, what a baby. How did you meet such a guy? He showed up in the front door of the bar. What? Well, it was shortly after the whole incident with Robert and the levitation potion. Right. Levitation potion. It was a slow day and he just showed up at the bar. I offered him a drink, but he said he didn't have money on him. I couldn't leave him alone, so I pretty much gave the drinks for free. And after a couple, he broke down crying. Huh? I don't know what he did, but he was really regretting it. He wanted a second chance or whatever, and I told him if he could wash himself, I'd find him a job. And I'll be damned, he looked totally different the next day. Damn. I tried and failed to find out anything about him, so I decided to take him at face value. I judge him from what he did as an employee. Aside from the occasional sudden escapades, he's been as loyal gets. I return favor in kind, covering his ass from time to time, sometimes literally. What surprised me is that you took him in so easily. I can take care of myself, and I always kept an eye on him. And besides, after the whole Robert thing, I couldn't ignore someone that desperate so easily. I see. You've made the bar more lively yourself, you know. What? How so? Well, with the regulars you've earned, of course. Like that blonde titty hacker, and I can't remember her name. Alma? I was gonna say Armitage. She's a nice girl, you know. I don't think she's young enough to be called a girl. Says the girl who's eternally 17. In any case, she's really lovely. When you hear her speak of her family, she speaks with such love, her face just brightens up. It makes me kind of jealous that she has a close relationship with him, to be honest. You have a bad relationship with your family? Not bad, but I'm not exactly close to anyone besides my mom, dad, and aunt. But back to Alma, I'm really hoping she finds a nice guy to settle with. I mean, she's so bent into finding one. Can't help but want her to succeed. Oh, I see. But also that sex worker robot girl. Ah, Dorothy. She intrigues me though. I've seen a lot of sex workers over the years, and she seems pretty giddy. It's not that she likes her job, but rather that she takes to it with such childish excitement. I've kind of noticed that too, but then again, Lilim can be weird. You think? Lilim operate in some really foreign logic. I mean, they don't really share our fear of mortality. Even if their bodies are destroyed, their minds are already backed up in the collective source. If they lose an arm, they can reattach it or replace it. Depending on the circumstances, they might not even feel pain at all. Not like they haven't attained human-like emotions like fear or love, but they're different. Like a different culture, if you must. I didn't see it that way. Aside from that, Dorothy is a DFC-72, the social interactions model or something. Let them get positive reinforcement straight from their bodies if they're fulfilling their main purpose, so I'm guessing she gets a built-in push whenever she is in a meaningful or challenging social interaction. Interesting. The name Lilim is a bit weird though. It is? You'd expect them to be called bots or dolls, but Lilim doesn't convey the image of automatons. Just a tip, bots and dolls are considered slurs by them. Bots is akin to calling them retarded, and doll is like calling them a fake. Thanks for the advice. But aside, do you know why they're called Lilim? As far as I know, because they all come from a bigger AI called Lilith. And Lilim are Lilith's offspring in Jewish folklore. Oh, cool. Hey, speak of names, why don't you like being called by your full name? I have no idea what you're talking about. Don't act stupid. Back when you first transferred, I called you Julianne, and you almost tore me a new one with your glare. See, like that. It's not a big secret, one of those things that feels silly when you say it out loud. Try me. Well, did you ever watch Model Warrior Julianne? Not all of it, but my little sister's a big fan of the reruns. Back when I was in elementary school, I was a huge fan of the show. They had everything from the dolls, the costumes, the lunchboxes. It didn't help that it was one of those shows that got strapped literally everywhere. I saw a couple of episodes once. They were really nice. It was beyond nice. The show is about a model who can transform into an armor-clad magic knight. She fights demon-born from greed and vanity. The show presents Jules hating her job because it invited enemies, and yet still found solace in trying to be a role model. Hell, the main character wasn't a kid. Julianne's an adult that became younger when transformed. I'd say it was a pretty ambitious kid show, even by today's standards. The fact that her enemies were literally issues dealing with beauty standards of body image. Challenging as fuck. Whoa, you get excited there. And that's the problem. Back then I was obsessed with Jules. I sang the songs, dressed like her, I could even recite full chapters. Something tells me you still can. That's beside the point. It was nice while I was in elementary school, but then I went to middle school. And what a surprise, tweens are jackasses. They went out of their way to tease me about the things I did back then. I don't hold against Jules. Always hold my grudge against those fuck jobs. Sounds rough. You know how most girls worry about this fight at that age. I worry about jackasses singing the theme song of a show mocking me. Anyways, every time someone calls me Julianne or Jules, I instinctively react negatively. Pavlov would be proud of me. I never talked about it because I found the whole thing too silly in retrospect. And yet it affects you even today. There's nothing wrong with it, though. It's actually kind of reasonable. I sure hope so. Come to think of it, what kind of kid were you, boss? When I was a toddler, I was the kind to always fight with kids bigger than me. When puberty happened and I became the Merriam-Webster definition of shallow jerkwad. Around the time I turned 16, I realized what an idiot I was and went on to become what I am today. And the less I talk about those years from 12 to 15, the better. Fair enough. Oh, chill, what kind of guy was your grandpa? He was rough around the edges, the kind of guy that means well, even if he said otherwise. He seemed to have a soft spot for me, though. One moment I was congratulating my dad by berating him a little, and the next he was playing with me. My dad worked a lot, my mom was always traveling, so I spent most of my childhood with him. Can I ask how he died? Out of old age. My dad says his last words were something like, "Fucking scientists create talking mannequins, but they still can't let you upload your brain." I have a question. I'm curious about you. Really curious. I just realized that even though we see each other almost every day, I know very little about you. Oh. From what you tell me, though, it seems your grandpa personality rubbed off on you a bit. I've heard that one since I was a kid, actually. You know, boss, I'm really curious about your circle of friends. What kind of people do you have in it? Keep in mind, you're included in the circle too, so any insults you hurl will apply right back at you. Anyways, I have this friend I've known for a long time, a red-headed glass-wearing gun nut called Iris. The one you called for the helmet thing? That one. She managed a BTC bar in Panama right now. She's managing a BTC bar in Panama right now, if I remember correctly. She's managing a bar too. I got the idea from her, actually. Oh. It's called Nirvana. And you thought this city was dangerous. You should see the people she has to deal with there. Hers here ain't nothing to fuck with. And means it's an annex to another business. What else does she do there? I think the bar was originally her hotel's bar. She moved the bar to its own building elsewhere and opened Nirvana in the hotel instead. Weird decision. I believe she said she wanted the place away from the noisy rich tourists that go to the hotel. So that bar is her own woman cave. Woman cave. Then, that aside, let's see. Friends. I guess that's also my little sister, but that's a given. Oh, that's also my old partner from when I was with the Neo San Francisco police force. Good old Lexi. Should give her a call sometime. Wait, what? I've done lots of things, Jill. I spent a short time collaborating with the police force. I've been a wrestler, an MMA fighter, chimney cleaner, lumberjack, pet shop attendant, corporate mascot. Corporate what? I still see my face on some website from time to time. Anyways, aside from you, Jill, my sis, Iris, Lexi. I guess there's a lot of people that don't want to see me in harm's way. Mostly because they're the ones that want to hurt me. What about you? I guess I have acquaintances here and there. Back at home and college, went out a lot. But I felt more like going out was a pleasure rather than the people involved. Aside from you and Jill, my closest friend since moving here is Alma, Aunt Dorothy. I mean, sure, there's always four, but that cat's a hermit that refused to go out. And you know, he's a cat. Hey, a cat's fine too, you know. Hey, boss, what will you do when the bar closes? I don't know. Maybe I'll take a friend's offer of working with her. I was also thinking about going back home and helping with things there. Or maybe going traveling for a while. I see. Oh, don't worry. Bureaucracy slow as fuck, so they won't close the bar for quite a while. Better enjoy being there while you can. Yeah, maybe. You'll be visiting me in whatever bar I end up working in. I have a bone to pick with the guy that supervises the bar I'm planning to get you transferred to. I go there even though I have virtually no reason to. If you were, I'd have something pleasant to look forward to. You're sending me to someone you have problems with? I have to trust another bar owner, it's certainly him. He's actually a pleasant boss from what I've seen. The fact that he and I have a tendency to go at each other's throats is an unrelated matter. I trust you on that one. Don't worry, maybe I can get you a bracelet made out of wood pieces from the bar counters or something. We'll see. Hey, I'll tell you what. When the bar closes, let's both take a vacation. Go on a trip. That'll heal your mind a bit. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, cool. What's happening? Chapter 2 of Margot. What the hell? Coming right up, this chapter's name is Bitter. Means bitter. Your electricity bill will be sent out on the 24th. Please make sure you have the 8,000 needed. What the hell? Jill's curious about the rumor she saw. Getting one will prevent her from becoming too distracted. What I say? Oh, boss left the hoodie anyway. No times. Lisuka, Spacesuka? But thank you for following. Thank you for being here. Cracked a rumor. Japanese souvenir that has seen better days. Still has a vintage charm to it. That was the shortest chapter yet. I'm annoyed. You know what? We're reading through everything now. Just for the sake of it. And then we're gonna...
Lasuka_Spaceuka. Thanks for following.
And then we're gonna end for today. Because... I don't know what to do, honestly. I only play the night per night. And now one night's over. Well, one day is over, but... So we basically just read this shit here. So much shit that I'm not interested in. But here, Vet. Did you admin has been arrested? Danger Edmund has been arrested again. And again. Fame attacker Elliot Rabbit greats the popular text border danger you with a new threat, which resulted in the arrest of the site's admin, known as Ferver, for a second time. We have no details to give. Other than that he was arrested as part of an ongoing investigation. Cybercrime Unit's Lizard Blanc told the argument died during a call. We are now busy tracking down the message that appeared yesterday. Lizard, I should have probably go with more high towns. When inquired about the arrest, Ferver would only respond with a calm, not this shit again. Poor guy. Nanocom is now making smart underwear. Alright, you just 4. Now in quotation marks because it's actually her. You just thought about looking up prices. I did not. If underwear you can change with a voice command was something you really wanted in your life, Nanocom has it covered. Already providing consumer versions of their advanced nanomachine fabrics, they plan to release a line of underwear that can change its look with a spoken word. No more stain in your white panties, just change its color to black and you will barely notice. That won't change the smell though, they're not that advanced. We expect an increase in sales next year thanks to this innovative product. A PR representative told the Augment Die I'm already using them, super comfy if you ask me. Wrestling? My boss made me curious. American Kid. And the blood feud between Giant Yusuke and 66 American Kid will reach its climax this January 4th, the annual GSF Dome event. But it's not the only match of a night. Other interesting bouts feature great workers such as the Great DK and Aaron's Full Court Blue. 66 American Kid vs Giant Yusuke, GSF Championship. Red Comet Jr. vs Nagisa, Women's Championship. Akito vs the Great DK. Roy Campbell vs Aaron's GSF Junior Championship. Jack Bomb and Blaze vs Holly and Karakolta Tag Team Championship. Osuna vs Siegfried. Why Siegfried? Anyways, this is all a little bit weird. Apollo Banks being attacked, threat to. Media is still awfully quiet about it. Augment I talked about it, but very briefly. Maybe someone lost their job due to that one rogue article. It was from Kim. She's always trying to write serious shit about but I think AE got tired of her. Fucking shame. So all we get is clickbait from now on. Gonna get worse at the very least. Quite nice, say there's a lot of people inside the buildings. At least 3 people already dead. How? Is someone there shooting people? Looks like it. It looks like it was for security from the building, but I've got no details yet. Sounds weird as fuck. Come on, Insider Anon. You gotta give us more. Doing my best here. Thanks, Base Anon. Yeah, that's the first one, but it's not really annoying. Explosion triggered. Media still quiet about it. Can confirm there's an explosion, but it looks like it was just one of them. So there's more bombs? Not just one. That's right. Do we have any clues on who's doing this? I'm hearing from several sources that this is a group and is this a group? A new one looking to overthrow the government. No names have been mentioned, and it looks like it's not a group, but just one person who set up all of this. It's pretty ballsy. And this is just a rumor around here, but Alice Red might be involved. How? A hacker is helping out hostages to escape. They're suspecting of Alice. Oh, someone doing stupid shit and on the internet is being actually useful. Someone doing stupid shit on the internet. Good. Can confirm the situation has finally reached its end. The attacker was shot dead, but a huge amount of data was released from servers all around the world. Remember leaks from Alice? Those were nothing compared to this. Proof of corruption, money laundering, espionage. It's actually pretty unsettling. Damn. The file is all. There's a file available from approximately 60,000 sources. Terabytes that contain all operations from the Glitch City government and White Knight operations. I think the ultimate goal from the attacker was not to blow up the bank, but lead hostages toward the server inside of the bank, which had files under several layers of physical security. That shit sounds whack. How do you even make a plan this complex? No idea, but that's what some of the witnesses are telling the police. Okay, it looks like I have to leave, but I'll try to write down all the details for a future post. Gonna need some time though. Godspeed, Anon. Thanks. Ah. Believe the fight? Nah. You got nothing new. You also got nothing new. It's almost 7. I'm ending now. But I stick by it. I stick by it. Yeah, I stick by it. So, I hope you had fun. I sound more bored than usual, but there's nothing really amazing happened. But it's chapter 2, so why not? But yet still, I hope to see you in my next stream video. Well, whenever you are watching this. What? This Boolia? Now 2 people are following me, and I'm ending today. I'm not even streaming for that long. But thank you for being here. Thank you for joining. I still sadly have to go. I'm sorry. I mean, I can't just break my cycle with I'm doing only one night per stream.
For a bit. Have a good rest.
Oh, you too. You probably can see I'm tired as fuck. It's also because I actually went to work today. But seriously, Dispulia, thank you for being here. I truly appreciate it. And I don't care if you lurk or not. I'm just glad when people are here and have fun. I know that I'm not the most exciting when playing visual novels, but I just fucking love them so much. Tomorrow we play Genshin. Because I have to finish the fucking world quest. I'm so tired of Genshin story missions. Well, that's beside the point. I hope you had fun. Because I had fun. And I hope to see you in the next stream video. Whenever you're watching this. And the game crashed. Did I say? I didn't even save. Oh no, fuck. Why did it? Doesn't matter. Bye bye. Toodaloo. Oh, we have a good time. Seems like my brain's not there